So ratings reload, team 2 is here, and it's a bit of a fan favourite. It's João Pedro. Who remembers this man's road to the knockout card? I think from two games ago. I feel like it was FC 24. But we're here again. 86 rated, 3 teams to complete. No playstyle plus. EA standing firm on that. He's 86 rated, so you might be able to apply a playstyle plus maybe for the new season. But here he is, boys. Is he going to be any good? For the best place to buy FC26 coins, look no further than MMOEXP.com. And when you're at checkout, do not forget to use my code Morsey to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Link in the description. 4 stars, nice. He's 6'2". For some reason, I always thought he was a little bit smaller. Like, I didn't expect him to be that tall. Interesting. That's like blowing my mind. He's 6'2" anyway, controlled. 4'4", striker and cam is quite nice. And like on paper, no real standout stats. He just looks pretty well-rounded for like a cam / striker because the speed's good, shooting's alright, the passing is respectable, not insane. Oh, we got no passing playstyle. So realistically, you're looking at a striker, right? That's exactly where I'm going to be playing, and that is for sure. Dribbling looks nice as well, same with the physicals there. The playstyle's finesse, power shot, press proven and rapid. And he's got advanced 4++ and shadow striker plus. So decent enough rolls. But once again, like, it's a card. I know João Pedro has some hype, and in game, I'm hoping he's going to feel really quick on the ball. But on paper, it's not really wowing me too much compared to other cards we've had, like Goulet, for example. On paper, he looks stacked. But hey, you never know. We're going to find out how good he is in game, boys. That is the reason for these reviews. But let me know your first thoughts down below. Chem style-wise, I think I'm just going to go all out with a Hunter. I feel like Hunter, test him out, see how he feels. Being 6'2", I think he is somewhat lean in game, body type wise. So if he feels good on the ball, happy days. If not, we might tinker the chem style and look to maybe fine tune the agility and balance, maybe a finisher. But let me know your thoughts. As I said, smash a like if you're hyped for these player reviews, boys. Subscribe if you're new, on the road to 50k. And let's test him out. All right, João Pedro. First involvement. I've been on my RTG, every time I swap accounts, trainer turns itself on. But the through ball there, okay. And there's a tiny bit of a kick clash as well. So try and force the rage quit early doors. Reinder's doing bits. Charles. Counter-attack season. João Pedro's in a lot of space out here. First time to really get stride, and he's not the quickest on paper. But he's got a bit of speed about him. Gets around the man. And then finds the far corner. Let's be having it. João Pedro, counter-attack of dreams and a tidy little finish. Left stick controller's okay. It's nothing like insane though. Maybe we could look to actually give him an engine or a finisher potentially just to fine-tune the agility balance a little bit. See if that makes him noticeably quicker on the ball. Opponent's defending is slightly questionable. He's not really marking much. And João Pedro can stride his way through. And that is a lovely finish. That's free. I would love my opponent to leave because his kick clash is no... Okay, no, he's not about it, boys. But up to João Pedro. The passing's alright, you know. It's a shame he doesn't have passing playstyles like a Tiki. Would be fantastic on this card. Just even base. Maybe a base like ping pass or something. Oh, we're on that. Rangers as well. Yeah, like the dribbling, I'm not fully convinced. He feels a little bit sluggish on the ball. Verts, get back on side, João Pedro, he is. Cross goal. One thing's for sure, boys. When it comes to finding the back of the net, this man, he's good at it. Hey, there we go. Finally. All right, let's get into game number 2 and make sure we don't have a kick clash. All right, game number 2. I'm pretty certain we got the hat trick in the first one there. And João Pedro, when it came to finding the back of the net, was very, very clinical. But let's test it out in game number 2. Hopefully more of the same. Good read. Quick counter-attack time. Pedro picks it up. Control sprint. Oh, it's not the right pass. I'm not fully convinced with the dribbling at all. And the control sprint, man. Oh, is he onside, boys? He is, and the dink's in. We're 1-0 down. Rashford. Up to João Pedro. First touch. Does the job. Can't try to take on a man or two here, you know. Honestly, I can't stress this enough, bro. The dribbling. From distance. Hey, it's worth an effort. But that dribbler, man, a little bit sluggish. What he's really good at is that, right? First touch is fine. Little turns there. It's the finish. With precision shooting, I am bagging goals with this man. And it's just so clinical, like top bins. Charles as well. Let's go. Up to Wirtz in the pocket. João Pedro's movement's good. So's the ball. Let's go all the way here. Left foot across goal. Yeah, this man has an absolute cannon on both feet. Left-footed, no messing about. Goal scoring is something this man's going to provide. But I kind of want to try him out with a dribbling boost because that seems to be the weak point in my opinion. He's not the quickest, but once you're getting in behind, I feel like he's got enough pace to maintain it. And then the finish, crazy. So with a finisher now, we're basically getting even better finishing, but the fine-tuning to the dribbling, agility, balance, reactions, hopefully, it's going to be a game changer. Well in. Tajani does well. Wirtz. Movement's good from João Pedro. Back to Rashford out wide here. Rushed it a little bit. Carried it a bit too far. Pass there was alright though. Link-up play was good from JP. Wow, that is a finish, mate. JP's movement's good. I think he might just be on here. He is the dink. Tidy. Tidy stuff. Stay in middle here, lads. Stay in middle. Not quite. Tell you what, dribbling. Not noticing much of a difference, boys, on that finisher. I'm really not. Left stick control still feels almost identical. Control sprint, though, maybe that's going to change as we glide past one. See you later, Virgil. Oh, I just couldn't quite turn around in time. In the middle, João Pedro. It is 2-2. Oh, Virgil. Stride now, lads. Stride. We've got the pace. We've got the pace to get away from Big Van der Ven. Link-up play with Pulisic is good. Cross goal from that angle. Raya with a stop. Yeah, 3-2. Hey, that's not a bad effort, you know. The finesse shots look pretty tidy. He's almost found the top bins. Little through ball here. We're on side. And these are kind of areas I do worry because you don't really have the speed to blitz players. And the dribbling's a little bit sluggish. We work it nicely though. Marquisio just end up finding the back of the net. All right, so João Pedro in all of his glory then. Is he an SBC you should be considering? Okay, price tag. I think we're looking at around 100k, which is, it's not cheap, but it's not crazy expensive because usually Premier League SBCs tend to come with a bit more premium on top. 103k according to Footbin is the price tag here. Is he worth that though? I tell you what, one thing's for sure, finding the back of the net, he's not shy, mate. He will score you goals. Right foot, left foot, finesse shots were there. The power, the accuracy, all everything in regards to scoring is really good. I do feel like he lacks a little bit in the mobility side. Even with the finisher boost, just amplifying agility and all the dribbling stats, he still wasn't crazy quick when it came to the left stick control and the control sprint. The lack of technical definitely lets him down here. Rapid and scoring goals is exactly how you need to utilize the card, boys. Get in behind, little give and goes, have him striding, pick a through ball, running in on goal, shooting, you'll be fine. But when you want to get a bit more technical, that's where he struggles. So as a cam, not for me. I don't think he's going to be good enough there. The passing, it was okay, but it's still not fantastic. No passing play styles as well. This man is an out-and-out striker. And is he worth 100k? In my opinion, I think it might be one to swerve, lads. Unless you're a big fan of João Pedro, I feel like there's going to be better cards out there for much cheaper prices, which is a shame, man, because João Pedro in previous years has been crazy overpowered. And he was good in front of goal, but it's just the dribbling for me and the speed that lets him down here. And especially on this game, either you want to be big and physical and just an absolute brute force, or you need to have a little bit about you when it comes to the speed and mobility and the dribbling, which João Pedro is lacking in a little bit though. Let me know your thoughts though, boys. Like, honestly, in my opinion, I'd rather take Mateta. I'd rather do Mateta's SBC than this João Pedro, and that's what I would recommend you doing. But if you are a Chelsea fan or you like João Pedro, then by all means go for it, boys. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Smash a like if you enjoyed this player review, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you later.